When I started my cycling journey, I never thought I'd be sat here now, having accomplished what I have. This is my story, my journey to Ride London 100 2024. My journey started 3 years ago after watching the Ride London Classic roll through my hometown of Malden. It was then I got the bug for it, watching the speed and control these athletes had on their bikes, tearing through the streets I drove up and down every day. It took me back when I used to cycle around bike routes from my childhood and the joy of just cycling. So it was time to dig out my trusty bespoke Condor 20 that I had had since I was 12 years old. Hi Mummy!
Hi Mummy!
We're cycling along the prom.
Yeah, we are.
And they're too quick for me.
Yeah, right.
I started out with rides to the prom with our giants, tearing round the BMX track and trying to ride across the fields no-handed, failing miserably. And then progressed to using cycling as a tool to improve my fitness. I upgraded my bike to an Isla Bikes Joni 24, a production bicycle made for persons with dwarfism. I then got a dumb trainer, Bike Geek speak for a wheel-on trainer, and signed up to Zwift, aka virtual cycling, which evolved into getting smart rollers and experiencing the sheer fear that only riding rollers can have.
Can only make us stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission. Take it up now, take it up. I ain't waiting and wishing. Take it up now, take it up. I got that ambition. Take it up now, take it up. I'm a man.
I was then able to finally use a smart trainer, and my training went to another level. It was around this time that my bicycle addiction started blossoming, that I attempted my first challenge, 10k a day for LP UK for the month of October, to raise awareness and funds for an amazing charity. This was a huge challenge for me, cycling every day for a month, October, which happens to be a Dwarfism Awareness Month. That's a goal of 310 kilometres, or 192.6 miles. I raised at £750 for Little People UK and helped spread the word for the work they do. However, more important things were happening in my life, and it all took a back seat when my rock, my soulmate and my wife suffered a spinal fracture, and our lives changed forever. ...12 months' time, and I currently weigh just under 100 kilos. Therefore, it's from the proverbial ton in weight to a ton in miles. I'm doing this to raise awareness and funds for Little People UK, a charity very close to my heart. I'm asking for your help to both raise awareness of this by liking and sharing this reel, and with any donations for the LP UK silent auction and raffle event at the annual convention in August this year. We're a charity that supports persons with dwarfism and their families to access everyday life, something that is too often taken for granted. Thank you for watching. So it fell to me to be in charge of our two giants and our newly acquired pup Teddy. However, being between all the chaos, cycling turned into my release. It enabled me to switch off and pedal anywhere I wanted to go. Granted, most of this was to Autopia and the world of Zwift. However, it gave me drive and determination to keep going for our family. Yes, there were moments I wanted to give up, but I reached out and I got the help I needed. Remember, it's okay not to be okay. It was then I had a crazy idea to do something I knew I could achieve, but to others would seem impossible. It was then I signed up for the Ford Ride London 100 mile event 2024, the Cyclists Marathon. To achieve this, I decided to pimp my ride a la Exhibit. As much as I loved my bike, it wasn't quite what I wanted. I wanted my dream bike to be, and I got an itch to tinker. From a cruiser bike evolved an aero road machine. Slick tyres, soulful hubs, smooth group set, comfy saddle, and I'd even decided to get it all fitted professionally, so it didn't fall apart mid-ride. Okay, I had my goal and I knew my start point and how to get from one to the other, but again life got in the way. Training wasn't as scheduled as it should have been, and my nutrition and sleep weren't where I needed it to be. But I had determination and stubbornness on my side. And then came the despair and fear. What have I done? Why did I think I could do this? I haven't cycled more than 30 miles outside. How am I going to do 60, let alone 100? But then the calm came. If I did 30, that's okay. If I did 60, even better. It's still an achievement. So event day came and I took my proverbial plunge. Here we go. Ford Ride London 100 mile. No turning back. Whatever happens, happens. And what happened was I completed it. Words cannot describe how I'm feeling right now. I have just ridden 100 miles, 160 kilometres, something that I would never have thought possible just a few years ago. From spinal decompression surgery and constant pain, to a focus and drive to prove what can be achieved with belief and determination. I would not have been able to do any of this without the belief, support and patience of my wife and our children. Laura, thank you for believing in me. When I wanted to quit, you pushed me on to achieve. Massive thanks also goes to Alan at Riverside Cycles in Malden for helping me build my dream machine, to Malden Coffee Company for the caffeine boost during the training rides, Justin for being my training partner, our neighbour Michael for his expert bike fitting eye, and Giles for his help and support. My drive has always been to raise funds and awareness for Little People UK, a charity which means so much to our family. They were there when our daughter was being bullied because her parents are different, and gave her confidence to thrive despite this. It also gave us as a family a home from home.
Well, I was a co-founder of Little People UK along with my wife Sam and some other individuals who basically felt passionate about helping other people.
From the moment I first stepped into my first convention, my world completely changed and it's never been the same since.
Little People UK has helped myself and my family a lot, but it's about the opportunity to enable people to discuss social opportunities, discuss medical, discuss life.
The great benefit that LP UK has, I think, for short-statured individuals to start with is encouraging a positive feeling of yes, you can do things.
Little People UK has helped me in many different ways.
It's a place that we can finally feel happy and comfortable, and it's a place for everyone to just feel safe.
You just create a big family, basically.
We're reaching out to, I think there's over 6,000 people with dwarfism in the UK. And we're there to listen, to help, to offer friendship, to offer connections to the medical profession.
LP UK has a network of specialists in various areas who have a particular expertise in dealing with short-statured individuals.
I mean, if people are just discovering Little People UK, I think it's a good idea to have a look through the website and then do get in touch.
It's a wealth of information to really support people in their day-to-day life, and if they have particular issues, they can find specialist help for those problems that they're facing.
I can honestly say it'll probably change your life.
Going across the start line at 7:20 a.m. and knowing that this was the beginning of the biggest challenge I've ever done only filled me with excitement and calm. Excitement to be part of a huge event, and calm knowing that I can only go give my all. Weirdly, these are the same feelings I had as I was going round. Not comparing myself to others or trying to outgun them, just enjoying the downhills, tackling the uphills at my own pace, and engaging and conversing with fellow riders and the hundreds of spectators. During the 10 hours 40 I was out there, 8 hours 40 ride time, so much went through my head. Motivation, doubt, worry, joy, peace and calm. One thing I loved was the reaction of people. Other riders pushing me on, adult spectators motivating, and the best was with the action of the young ones. They asked the questions and realised what can be achieved. Yes, there were a few derogatory remarks, but that just made me smile and drove me on harder to succeed. Crossing London Bridge and the finish line was such an emotional moment. Achieving the impossible and realising I had done it. And remember, we are all positively unique.